Hey there, Jeremy with Strength in Numbers again. I want to talk to you today about how you can save big money on your hybrids battery. So I want to tell you a quick story today about my client Chris, who had a 2007 Toyota Prius and the battery died. Now, not the battery underneath the engine and hood and all that area, you can tell I'm not a mechanic, that we all have in all of our cars, but the actual hybrid battery, the big, huge lithium thing that runs the vehicle. And that's a huge expense. In fact, he took it to the dealer and they told him it was going to be $5,481 to replace that. Everything included, labor and all that stuff. And you're probably looking at that number asking how much of that was just the battery. Well, that just the battery itself was actually $3,378 for just the battery. And so he's like, that was way too much money. There's no way I'm going to put this much money into the car. And the dealer agreed, you shouldn't put that much money into the car. You should get another car. Maybe they wanted to sell him a car. I don't know. But instead, he decided to do his own research and find option C. Most of the times, the solution is right down the middle of your two options. And so he did some self-education, and there's a link that he found that I'm going to share in the blog post related to this video, so make sure you scroll down and read that. And he educated himself on what his alternatives were, and he found an independent mechanic that was trustworthy, and you should always have one regardless of whether you have a hybrid or not. And he found an independent mechanic that does these replacements of the batteries and warranties the battery repair and everything. And so when he put all that effort into it, and wasn't really even that much effort, and did the work with this third-party company, what do you think that he spent? Well, he only spent out the door, battery cost, everything, $1,270. That's huge. From $5,400 to $1,200. That's tremendous. In fact, it is actually a 77% reduction in cost. That's huge. So educate yourself, look for other options, but most importantly, have an independent mechanic that you can trust. The dealer is always the most expensive place to get your work done in your car. The sale, not the sale of the car, but the actual financing department and the body shop, repair shop is where they make their money. So it's always more expensive to go to a dealer. Have an independent mechanic that you trust and educate yourself on your options. This has been Jeremy with Strength in Numbers, helping you keep your wallet heavy and your heart light. Download my free ebook for other resources you can use and share this video with someone you know. Take care.